Hi, my name is Charlie Miggins, and today I'll be discussing psychoanalysis. So first, what is psychoanalysis? In the textbook Psychology in Everyday Life, psychoanalysis is described as a therapeutic technique. It is also falling under the category of psychological therapy. This technique and type of therapy was pioneered by psychologist Sigmund Freud. He believed that the patient's dreams, resistances, free associations, and transferences released previously repressed feelings and therefore allowed the patient to gain self-insight about what is going on with them. Freud also believed that through this therapy, his patients could achieve healthier and less anxious living. Why? Because he believes that they would release the energy they had previously devoted to the clash with the three parts of our personality, which he believes as id, ego, and superego. So in a nutshell, psychoanalysis is used to help the patient open up about feelings and past experiences, and then learn from those experiences and feelings to therefore make themselves a better person and correct their present feelings. Picture this. You're in a psychologist's office, laying down on the couch, while the psychologist is asking you questions about your past life and your present feelings. This is a classic scenario of what people view and imagine as a visit to the psychologist's office. This is just one example of a setting in which psychoanalysis can be used. Therefore, psychoanalysis can be an easy technique for helping someone deal with life and their personal past and present feelings. Now I would like to move on to a few terms in psychoanalysis that might present confusion. First, there is resistance. This falls under psychoanalysis and is one of the techniques used in this process. Resistance is essentially helping the patient block the anxious material from their consciousness. Next, there is interpretation. This is basically when the psychologist or analyst provides insights to the meanings of behaviors, events, or dreams of the patient. Next, there is transference. This is when the patient transfers to the analysis of emotions linked with their other relationships. These three terms fall under the psychological therapy of psychoanalysis. So in conclusion, psychoanalysis, pioneered by psychologist Sigmund Freud, is very helpful and effective for a patient that is in need of emotional help. The textbook also mentions that psychoanalysis is not presently practiced as much as it was in the past. Although this technique and therapy did help form the foundation for treating psychological disorders, and it also continues to influence modern therapists working from the psychodynamic perspective. Lastly, I would just like to say that this is not the only way to go about dealing with emotions and past life experiences. However, this technique has shown to be successful. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.